Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Wagwan on there. Welcome everyone. Welcome back. Exciting final in the next 45 minutes. Welcome back. Share the live, people. Share the live. Share the live. This is going to be a banger. This is going to be a cracker. This is going to be epic. This is going to be fantabulous. You see me? On the forward. Big up the people over Facebook too. Everybody just roll in. Both final we are gonna deal with. Justin. Like and share as a jump in. Read him up. I would more say Rusty Eagle Republic. I'll more say Rusty. Remember, sir, 2 years the man are running up. And if you come back another 10-1-5, that is even good. So you can't really knock him on that. Brianna came about third in her semis. You just hit the share button, man. On your YouTube, if you watch it on your YouTube, on your phone, you just see the share button, share it anywhere you want to share it. Akeem is in the final. Akeem is in the final, people. Akeem is in the final. No, the one. No, nothing big. We had Justin Gatlin on the show, you know. But that was my prediction. It's gonna be close between Kishane and Oblique. Me tell you no. It's going to be close. All right. This is a good dress rehearsal for Christopher Taylor for the finals, for the 200 rather. It's a good thing for him. Going into the 200 meters, him get some race rush out of the way. Him actually run 3 rounds, and that's what was expected, and him deal with it. Anybody want bet on Cash App? Sam, nobody no want bet with you. Go and go sit down. Shane look like he's ahead, slightly ahead, but execution in the final, you have to take that into consideration. Also, recovery. Who is going to recover the best or the quickest? You'll start with Akeem. Level just pass him. He may not make the team. He will make relay though. Oblique will PB. 9-7 is running in the finals, people. Oblique recover better, coach. All right. Kishian cannot go through the tape. Never got to see the semis. Kishian better master the dip in this. Civil has more experience. I mean, you want to be the national champion, you know. But if you can qualify for the team, that is the ultimate. For me, the top 3, that will be the ultimate. Coach, don't think Akeem need to change, coach. If I think Akeem need to change, coach, me never gonna say that. Seeing? That's not my thing to say. What you mean by okay, you apologize from now for my sprint double take. Right now, Kishi and Hans handle round better than Civil. Yes, Akeem need to change coach. So much more to come for a level. Every talented. Civil doesn't win big races. Kishi and Civil and level. Level looks dangerous. Yup. Yo, Jason, what go on? What go on? Kishian, Wandan, Clarendon, Mitchelltown. You mean Brownman Security? Thompson Civil is level in the final. Yeah. Assassin Jenny running international, man. You know, so me don't know though. It seems to me that Sachin is not a Jamaican. Me if you tell Sherika if you make Shelly something, then nah man, we can't do that, man. You have to run for your spot in a man. You know, look like fourth. Fabian need to tell you about fourth. Yeah, man. Shelly in the final, you know, so she'll make the team, man. If Shelly come fourth, she'll make the team. Where's the Joseph level running 9-8 in the finals for second? Level will run 9-8, but a third. Yeah, doing, yeah, man, yeah, man. We're still in an undisclosed location. Oblique was having a conversation with himself, and I said, youth, you can do it, you know. Youth, a long time, yeah, mess around, you know. But youth, you can do it. Me never seen nobody have a conversation so explicitly clear in our race before. What do you want to predict, sir? Yeah, man, we're getting 9-7 for real, Uncle Jeff. Maybe an internet come forth. It will go down to the wire, though, you know. It is going to be a very, very close race. Fittest of the fittest. Yeah, man, but that's why I'm telling you, you know, people. I'm telling you, you know, the top three were me pick for the men. It's gonna be tight between Thompson and Civil. And Level will be coming third. Seeing? I saw me see it. Yo, Civil turnover is different, me I tell you, crucifix. All right, so the finalists them there. See the finalists them there. There it is. There it is. And a strong finish from the man from Happy Grove. Yeah, Jason. Here, manages to hold him off well over 5 minutes, and that's understandable given that it's been quite some time since. All right, people, like up the live. People, like up the live. Touch the like button. To this final one, touch the like button. Of the boys under 20 decathlon. I don't know if 10-7 is going to run for the females, but it's going to be a cracker. So and the other way around, Jason. Finish all 10 events in this boys decathlon competition. Joseph, for me, no 10-7 now run. The newest tourism ambassador. You see Bolt in the building. And his team alongside him. He's inside the National Stadium, of course, more than likely to wish a team in the building. A good send off on a final competitive race on local soil. A team in the building, people. Good morning, wherever you're tuning into this live coverage. What you say, want to be a Jamaican? National champion. Yeah, man, bold touchdown, man. A team boss touchdown. The cycle, my friend, Jamaica. See, boss have a star personality same way. Camera run him down, people want to talk to him same way. A real bolt. Is it me? He can come out of retirement. So I saw a poll yesterday posting, doing yeah, man, big up the people in we're rolling that arena. Please like the video. And that me I tell her doing, but me I tell her undisclosed location, me I tell her. Any one of the eight would be 1, 2, 3. Anyone, I mean, is it me? As Bruce said earlier, then it's easy to pick, but it's not always that easy, Bruce, is it? Pioneer, where is it? If 10-8 don't run, Pioneer, you want me to drop the link on your forward? Finishing the semi-final. Pioneer, send me a message. If you want the link, send me a message. I will make a company stream. And handling that process. Getting a massage and some is this the international that's coming up. Hey. So, hey. Yes, you should. So this is serious management. Hey, Jason Ferrer, you see what you want Rob Smith say? Bo Minzi Akbar. And it was a couple of seconds. What happens in that pit stop affects the rest of the race. It's the same thing now, except it's a 90 pit stop. Somebody just said Shelley not making the final. At the final, the on the screen, brother. You're late. And let's see what their team can do to turn them around and get them back out there with a new tire. First, you gotta go on. What happens if the wind is 1.1 or more? It might be 9-7 low. Man, said me Turkish though, Minzi Akbar. Yo, if I'm a Rob Smith, me I tell him, man. Right now, he's in front of the grandstand here in full white. So, yeah, so yeah, everybody has a different strategy as we get to the sort of the honor of it. You say both. Wow, was that the first? Because he's ordered of Jamaica What go on Pioneer?
That's a coach.
There, you know.
I give you still, you know. I just hope for the best, actually. Yeah? I don't know if I can read much into that run there. The start never that impressive.
Mm-mm.
I wonder if that was just premeditated thing for the save everything for the final. We know say she's a wily old veteran right now. Everybody else looked impressive. The big three look impressive. MVP, big three. But we don't know if the Rocket has saved up one last burst of glory. You know, for spring a surprise. I mean, I hope for the best. I hope say she have something in her. I hope say she can probably if I have a high 10 hits, I think we can take that. Not sure, 11 or 2 in the semi.
Yeah.
Without the start and looking pretty comfortable. I don't know what you say. You can't say around 10-88.
She can do that, you know. But when me I say still, anything Shelly give me at this juncture still, you know, me take it, you know.
Really? Yeah, man, a bonus, man.
Because you know, say for my prediction, me never have her as
In contention.
I really have her outside of the top 3, which is about 4th.
Okay.
You see me?
And that could very well be the case right now.
But if anybody is supposed to disrupt the top 3, I would bet it would be her.
Yeah, we're not seeing nobody else. We're not seeing nobody else in contention. But like how Jordan Williams look, I think she runs Sabile. I've been saying it from yesterday. I think Jordan Williams are gonna run Sabile. I think that's gonna be our first Sabile. I think she is the only other possible spoiler. I'm gonna give her a very low probability and low possibility of that happening. The thing though, I see Tia, I wonder, I'm hoping that this is not a modus operandi for Tia. We saw this at the Olympic Games last year. Very good semi-final and then never have much left for the final. I assume said that experience would have done her a world of good. Another year, she seemed to be in good condition. I hope that she can, at least replicate what she did in the semi, in the finals. Because we need that for young athletes, coach. We need them for at least learn the craft. Knowing say there are certain races where you don't need to exert too much, in a situation like this where the final is an hour and a little bit after, you need to conserve. We saw people like Shelley and all of our vets them do that over the years. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but Pioneer, you
that
make a point about Tia and the Olympics. But remember, the same thing happened at trials last year. She ran what, 10-8 in the heats, and then she come back and still make the team.
yeah. But
So even if
but
she not win,
no,
as always, you want everybody to win, but even if she not win, at least she gonna be in at the top three.
yeah, but me mentioned that coach because I said going forward, because I say whatever you do, you say no. This is practice for what you want to do on the bigger stage.
True,
And
true.
that's our hope because we are saying now if last year ran super fast in the semi at the Olympics and got our hopes up and then he didn't do so well in the finals. Now we were willing to give her some grace because she was a young athlete at that time. Now I said going forward, and as I said, this is the training ground. If you're gonna run 1082 in the semi, we need at least at worst 1085 in the final. And you're high up now if you're 107. You see me I say, so you can't be constantly running
Yeah,
10
yeah,
8
yeah.
in the semi and then when you're going to the final you run 10-9. That not argue well for you now when you go up on the big stage. You need the progression need to be faster and faster and saving your best race for the finals. So I said, me not think say as I said, we don't know if she have 10-7 in her foot. But if you never have 10-7, then you never need to run 10-8. You were way out front, you could have did, take your foot off the gas a little bit and conserve. I don't know if because of Shelly Sharon again, she did try to prove a point. But like I say, we hope for a quick final. That's our hope for.
I think she has a 10-7 in her, but when we will get it, is it tonight? I'm not sure.
Let's
But I
hope.
think she has a 10-7.
We see. We hope that we get it. Wouldn't mind see it tonight because it'll help for boost our confidence and.
Mm-hmm.
I say we see people like Melissa Jefferson are run fast. We need to send a signal.
Mm-hmm.
We send something out there to make them know. So listen, Jamaica is here. You understand what I say? So on the male side, it's coach. Level look, because Level never get a good start a while ago. If him get a decent start, two people not beat him. I pick no winner. But if Level get a good start, two people not beating him. May I said 9-8 something for Level. Both Kishin and Oblique look like them. Them both are 9-8 in the semi. We could see if them can come run that, but I like how Level look. Level has been a revelation this season, Bridget. I am excited for this young youth here. Me personally, never expect him. Some youth used to do good at champs and you expect them to kind of, you know, plateau and level off. I guess level off, pun intended. So I expected him to kind of level off after him champ's career. But I was saying this to somebody today. This youth hasn't taken a break. Normally, you see, people kind of have this little, period between juniors and seniors where them either missing for a little while or them drop off for a little while. This youth hasn't had that. He has in his senior year at Edwin Allen, he was running with the seniors. And then from there, so the trajectory has been up and up. And credit to him coach Shaniki Osborne for getting him in this kind of shape and looking this well as a young athlete.
Yeah, but let me interject the Pioneer. But you see why it looked like him always in and out too, because even though he got an injury, I think he recovered quickly because of
quickly,
the
yeah, man.
base swim of.
Yeah, man. He has not. We have not seen him half a scene. He has been.
And we have to give credit to his high school coach.
Yeah.
For a significant job that he has done. Because he normally keeps him in the 4, open up with a 400 whenever time season go start. I think he meticulously prepared him, and that has helped him to make that transition. So you see the transition we want to see from our junior athletes that do well.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with how these athletes are, taken care of in their junior years, Also, the camp that they matriculate into. Because when you look at
Definitely.
Miss Shelley's camp that she is in, oh Shelley, Miss Osborne McCall Shelley.
Yeah, man.
So it is a good place that he actually went. That place doesn't have a lot of people. He can get the care and the intricacies in
Yeah.
order to make his preparations
And the
a
attention.
very
And the
good one.
attention. Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
So I think that also has a thing to do with it. You see this wholesale big group, not everybody can work in that.
So
And to me, it is working well right now for Brian Level as he tries his best to, get into the big leagues. He's actually in the big leagues and he's doing
I know.
well.
Yeah, man, definitely. It didn't hurt either that he was at Edwin Allen, and the male program at Edwin Allen is not a champs chasing male program. So he did the 200 meters. I think he never ran the 100 at champs. Did he run the 100?
Yeah, man, him the one and two.
1 and 2. But
Yeah.
you never get the feeling that he was, being overused or overworked as some of the other athletes, in some of the bigger male programs. So I like the transition that he has made. And credit to Shanique Osborne. She's showing that she's a coach to be contended with. So I say, I know I'm kind of dig up my mud, but one on the wonders what would have happened if she and Elaine Thompson was able to kind of work out arrangement.
So we not have to wonder that. Because I know Alice, what would have happened, Pioneer? Elaine would have not tear up a track right now.
Yeah, because we saw it in 3 what was it? 2.5 months? Never not cracking sub 11 to running 10.78. The final Diamond League meet, beating Shakara Richardson running second to Sherika Jackson in a very close race, actually. So we did one only hope, and boy, trust me, it is one of the disappointing stories in a Jamaican track and field. One day I hope the athletes one day find the wherewithal to sit down and do like a tell-all interview where she basically come open up with it, as to her mindset and what was she thinking and the different thinking through the stages and phases of her leaving MVP through her going to the times where she in right now and how she must be feeling right now. I hope she had document her energy and her feelings right now and put it maybe in a book or do a tell-all interview sometime, because as I say, one of my great disappointments, coach, is for no say, all right, you are the double Olympic champion and you didn't even get a chance to defend one of your titles at the Olympics last year. You get the message? So, that is, and it's not like you had a devastating injury of any kind where you just say, boy, you're off. Throughout the early stage of your career, you ran injured and did well at the Olympic Games. So, but credit again to Shanique Osborne. Doing well with Brian Level, and to how I look on this youth, even when you look on him, even physical appearance, coach, him look, you can say, yeah, this youth, you put in the work. He has totally transformed his body in terms of in physics. So him look like a tower of strength and muscle and power right now.
He's stronger than last year.
Definitely.
And one significant thing when me pay attention to Pioneer is that many times, as we mentioned about the care from the high school athlete, as I mentioned about the camp that they go into, I'm also looking at the fact that he was doing the double.
Yeah.
I think that helps him to become strong, and he did a few 4x1 and 4x4 for Edwin Allen at Penn Relays. So he have that base.
Definitely. Without being overworked.
Yes.
I think them get the balance right there.
Mm-hmm.
If he was, one of them champs chasing camps, it might have been asked to do probably a little bit too much and a little bit more. Seeing even though them kind of limited thing, but just the pressure of knowing, say, your school at chase champ is in itself, taxing on the youngsters. So Creditor level, man. And we need for me one of the most satisfying thing is that we have a man back in the 200 meter. We don't know how much he will be in contention against some of the big names, the Noah Lyles and the Tibogos and the Kenny Benedicts. But even if we can get somebody in the finals, the 200 is a marquee event for Jamaica from the days of Donald Quarry coming through to the great Usain Bolt. To see Jamaica can't get men into not even a one man in the finals at the 200 meter was disappointing to see that for years after Bolt left the scene. So for now, so we have somebody now who possibly can, be making the finals or be contending. Is for me is a welcome thing. So
Yeah, definitely. I agree
yeah,
with
man.
it. But one of the mystery to see on the track just now was Sachin Dennis.
Um,
It
he,
it
he showed up.
he was running an international race and he's
Uh,
running unattached.
wow.
So there's
Um,
still mystery surrounding Sachin Dennis.
there was a big thing a couple of years ago that he was on his way to Bahrain. From that was from he was at Stets. Anything with all that what happened now in terms of athletes switching allegiance. Anything new on the horizon or on the radar with him? I don't know. We hear anything of him?
But I've never heard him or seen him representing Jamaica. So
Oh,
for me, my suspicion is that
something in the pipeline.
mhm,
Um, Coach, may I talk about this ad nauseum the other day? Since then, I'm a credit you, Brethren. I'm a credit you for your
hold on, the pioneer. Hold that point there. That race, the girls under 17 race just now, seems to be an issue because it seems that there has to be a false start in this one. They are thinking about rerunning. I'm not sure if that is going to happen, but it looks. See the results there on the screen, but it looks shaky to me
All
just
right,
now.
coach. Coach, may I go hop out and let me run it and come back in because I was actually watching the races on my phone
All right, no
because of
problem.
the location over there. So
All
I
right,
go hop
cool.
out and maybe right after the men's race finish, we hop on back and we can
Yeah,
discuss
man.
it for a few seconds.
All
Yeah?
right, cool. Yeah,
That's
man.
perfect. Yeah.
So Shade Allen, 12.15, Adora, 12.27, Rebecca Nugent, 12.35. Those are your top three. Adora seemed to be hurt. She's in a wheelchair or a medical wheelchair, same, or a wheel bed. All right, so the boys, 100 meters, the finalist, Tyrone Walker, Kobe Watson, Nyron Wade, Kyle Budden, Malik Nugent, Jaden Collins, Michael Graham, and Dequan Mirage. These are your finalists for the boys under 17, 100 meters. And get ready, people. Get ready. Get ready. The big races are coming up. Big races are coming up. Hey, look like some Diego link up are going in our chat, No, we have no link for the races. If you're in US, you have to buy the One Spot Media. If you're in Jamaica, of course, TVJ or TVJ SN, and you're good to go. You know what I think TVJ for start to still? TVJ need to start put this thing on the YouTube, you know. Give them an idea. Yeah, people, wanna put on the like the stream now, please. Thousands of people and we don't have so many likes. What go on?
We get the individual introductions now. And in lane one is Tyrone Walker from Excelsior High. One of the three Excelsior athletes here. 10:76 is time to get into this final. Here's Kobe Watson from Herbert Morrison.
Liked him on the 4x1 for Herbert Morrison at Western Champs. They dropped the baton when they pass, but he's quite quick. 10:5.
Wade from Kingston College in 3.
His 10:53 makes him the fifth fastest.
Big race coming up now. 9 minutes to go, people. I said John I. Allen is the time clock, you know. She's counting down.
10:43 from Kingston College.
And who this pop up in the chat? Rural Athletics.
5.
So Manny Nugent, the second of the three Excelsior athletes in this event, has run 10:35. He is the fastest on the 18.
Under 17 boys, 100 meters final.
16-year-olds. You see the two youngest, Keane Collins and Graham. Graham, the class 2.
Come on, people, now like up the stream, man. Like up the stream. Remember, if you like it, I don't know if it is you who like it, you know. So it's anonymous. Don't be afraid.
Season. We usually have quickly.
All right, clean start.
Gets up quickly. So too does Michael Graham.
All right, the man Nugent is taking this one. Excelsior look like they take 1-2. A final, man. 10:27. That looks like a personal best. The wind reading is interesting. Positive 1.2 meters per second. Excelsior 1-2. Malik Nugent 10.27. Michael Graham 10.31. Jaden Collins Omud 10.33. Kyle Bowden 10.42. Naran Wade 10.52. Kobe Watson 10.60. Dequan Mirage 10.63. Tyrone Walker 10.67.
It may be a little left back. But here we say if Jaden Collins is going to step up from homeward, he starts to move forward. But both the big stars, the double M's from Excelsior, calling his teammate through. Come on, let's get the Quinella. And then
5 meter and slope on a median.
And then did it.
Run for a good time.
Mm-hmm.
10:27.
He could have run 10-1.
10-1, yeah.
Running. No,
Very quick. Was he calling Michael Graham or was he telling Jay?
It's like, wow.
A whole lot of personal best in that one.
At this point in time.
That simply means where I get something quick, you know. Might get something quick. The wind reading the last time was positive 1.2 meters per second.
Rock Creek Grant, Campbell, Bailey, Bachelor, and Wolf. The final of
One track hero. Which brand are y'all call? Oh, Brianna Campbell. Hey, one day them a check. Dona. One day them a check Dakri. Something there, no, because of her false start issues, you know. Hey, on the savage, you know. If where's the turkey by Fabian Wi-Fi? Yeah, look like a that go on for you. Rob Smith, you say you, we don't want you have we don't want you give no laughing in here, though. You Rob Smith. Fabian, yeah, people must stop with you. Say look like something by your Wi-Fi. Turkey. All right, good start from Sabrina Doctor. She's taking control of this one. Brianna is stepping. Brianna is closing, but Doctor. Oh, close. She got a very good start, 11.28. The wind reading is positive 0.5 meters per second. Campbell, 11.36. Unattached by Jadine, 11.78. Shavana Grant, 11.82. Chevian Shim, 11.90. Abigail Wolf, 11.98. Regina Bailey, 12.03. Tiana Rooms, 12.15. I don't know what is happening to Abigail Wolf, but Abigail would have been way ahead of this field in her 8th time. Yo, Marky Wiz, where you go out with? Where you go out with Marky Wiz? St. Diego High School Float Management. St. Diego High School. Know at Life University. And she does the 100-meter hurdles as well. So look out for your fast time in that. Who need pressure pill right now? Nobody no need the pressure pill right now. Excelsior really have a nice cadre of athletes, you know. Doing well. Big up David Riley and the crew. Black African, behave yourself, man. Where's the Turkey I got for me and Fabian? The final is coming up. The final is coming up.
From the 100. I mean, I say can go. I know 1, 2, 3, but there's a relay pool also, right? Yes. So how top six? Top six.
We have a few minutes.
G3 has changed their selection policy. So they say top 4 in the 100 and 400 and they.
So we have the
rest of the relays.
Yeah.
under 20 boys, and then we go over to the seniors. It is coming up now. Excelsior, look at them. I'll take it again. So we have James Harrison, Excelsior, Ainsley McGregor, Wolmers, Tavane Stewart, Herbert Morrison, Raquel Reed, Excelsior, Antonio Powell, unattached, Johan Ramalda Smite, unattached, Trey Barrett, St. Diego, Zachary Wallace, Magati. All right, so the results coming up. The results ahead of the stream. The wind reading is just over the allowable. 10-2-3 from Raquel Reed.
Stupid English, I do.
It's not a personal best. The wind reading is positive 2.1 per second. Excelsior, you them showboating, man.
Enough some time there.
Yeah, him feel easy.
Found that man probably
Yeah, man, Excelsior go on good, but too much showboating. Cause I never know the wind reading would have been that. I saw it always going a tenacious prayer warrior. It always, you see the wind in the stadium, you can't put on a pot on fire. But Sam, they did well at champs. Some don't understand about the coaches are smart. They did well at champs too. You see me? All coaches are smart. The final run it. The ladies are coming out. The ladies are coming out. Bolt is here to support Shelly. When I hear,
remember we've been competing together for years, and she kind of proved that I could have gone for a couple more years. You know what I mean? But Shelly's just one of the greatest, hands down. She has proven over and over. For me, the biggest thing is to have a challenge and came back and just dominate. Also, it just shows the resilience. So it's just my moment to give back and to just to see her in her glory. So I'm happy to be here.
You did say you both came up at the same time when your first Olympic gold medals in 2008. What was that journey like throughout the years?
Oh, it was wonderful because you know that Shelly always has my back covered over the 100 and the 200 meters over the years. I remember the first time she actually doubled, she was like, I don't know how you do this is not fun. But for me, it just showed the resilience and the hard work and dedication that she had. I wanted to make Jamaica proud and herself just to develop and continue being strong. So it was a wonderful journey, and I know she's happy to, and she has so much accolades, and she has done so well for Jamaica.
The finals coming up of the men's.
well said, Bolt.
This year. It's a longer time, so you don't want to peak right now. You just want to be the team, and they can take your time and work your way to the championships because the next 2.5 months. So it's a long way to go.
The core group of the athletes in both finals are youngsters with in their
Shelly.
what do you think the feature?
Roll out Shelly.
I'm happy to see it. Over the years, we've seen lights and glimpses here and there. So now that I see the youngsters really stepping up and doing well, it's very happy. Now that people can get off my back and start saying I need to start running again. So I'm happy to see the youngsters really stepping up and really and performing and winning medals for Jamaica again. So I'm happy to see that.
Some controversy is surrounding Jamaican track and field. It makes sense. Any comments?
No comments.
What do you think can be done to improve what's already there?
For me, it's just that is as much as
Yo, if we can miss Bolt, so imagine Shelly. Sure. Focus. Rocket.
Oh, maybe she's not expected to make. She just finds a way. She delivers. Yeah, you saw the twins.
This is Shelly's last race inside the National Stadium. Well, the last national championship. Sherika look ready still, people. Sherika look ready. Yeah, the club they really do well. Especially MVP. MVP top brass.
Either. In terms of how these clubs contribute to Jamaican. All right, let's go again. It's down 1, 2, 3. In that order. Sharika Jackson.
Tia.
It's Tina Sharika. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's just looking at the raw numbers.
Yeah, Bruce.
Shelly and Fraser Price has never not.
Yeah, that's a problem, One Shelly in the final, Yeah, Rob Smith, me nervous, man.
First across the line. Yeah.
Nervous for real. Christina, why you say you feel sick? Your belly a gripe? Nerviness? Yo, you can't say what me can't say for the race, Bridget. Only just make us watch the race that we talk after. Why Bruce keep saying Heidel Tech? Me not understand. All right, Shelly. She very emotional. Me nah ball, man. Me nah ball. Them don't know so them have to quiet for the start.
Lane 6. Tia Clayton, who was second last year. She'll be going from lane 4. Fraser Price, third last year.
What you mean me trick on her? We do it.
Fraser
Me
Price.
not trick on her, man.
At the national senior championship.
Race ready now. Read him up. Read him up. Read him up.
Back in 2008. She heads
My good Tracy B, man. What y'all talk about, man? Trick gonna get tricked, man.
Will we see a changing of the guards this evening?
Of course, you got to see the exchange of the guard.
Tina and Tia.
Run the track.
Tia in 4, Tina in 5.
Tina win, people. Tina win. Sherika second. What a wicked something. Shelly make it. Shelly and Fraser Price make it. Shelly. Shelly make it third. Shelly. Shelly. Shelly in the money. Shelly. Shelly. Big up to Tina. The table switcher now. One twin last year, next twin this year. Sherika second. Shelly and Fraser Price, 1091. Sherika, 1088. 1081. Yo, Shelly. Shelly. Jaja. 1081. Yo, win our title. Boy, me don't know what go on there, so, but I surely miss make you. Jaja. Men 100-meter next, people. Yo, may I tell you, this serious. See the time then up on the screen, people. Look on the screen. I like how camera people must switch between Shelly and the winner. Yeah, man, Shelly and the winner, you know. Everybody swarm Shelly. Watch it. Watch it. Then swarm Shelly. Man, them are forward people. Man, them are forward. Remember we say MVP 1, 2, 3, you know, and the only person who can bust it, you know, a Shelly, you know, and a that go on, you know. But may I tell you, a favor for Shelly. Favor catch our people.
Shot at a personal best, 10.81. What was your strategy coming into the race?
Well, it was just to stay focused
execute properly. It's my first senior finals since becoming professional athlete. And
Overwhelmed. She overwhelmed.
testing, and you have to have the faith in God because God sent test. And um
Words of feel, I tell her.
and I use that as a motivation. And I know that the sleepless nights that I stay up crying and the times I'm at training want to give up, but there's always a mind that's keep on telling me to push. Big shout out to my friends. They make sure that I'm okay. They know that I've been through a lot. So they make sure, and I didn't expect them here today. It's a big surprise. And I really appreciate them. Big shout out to my mother. Yeah, that's it. Game heading to Tokyo for September now. Well, it's just to stay focused and to remain healthy, and anything is possible. And thank you, Tina. Congratulations on your first national.
Big talk, big talk. This is interesting, you know. Last year, the sister won, and this year, next other. Yo, this crazy people.
Into a major championship. What has this year been like compared to all the other ones? This year, right now all praises to the Most High. I swear to you, God is good and He has kept me. And I think this year I'm standing on the promises that He gave me that, He that began a good work in me will teach you to the very end. And we're here tonight because of that. And I want to give a big shout out to the team, that has been there and really encouraging me. My husband, of course, don't know what I would do without him, and my coach and team. I'm just grateful to be able to be here tonight, finishing healthy, and being on the team to Tokyo. So I'm really, really grateful for that. And almost full grandstand. And it's a lot, for me. It has been a journey, and I know that for Jamaica, we have so many athletes that can represent this country, and to be able to have athletes that have retired to come back and to support what your vision and your dream is really wonderful. And shout out to Hussein and the whole grandstand and everyone that's here tonight supporting me. Big up Waterhouse always, and thank you guys so much for your love. It was felt. I tried not to be too emotional and focus on my race. but I felt to love and I felt to support, and I'm truly grateful for it. But when you look back in your race, what were the good parts and what are the parts that you think you need to work on? There's a lot to work on, I guess, especially when it comes to race sharpness. I haven't been racing as much, and we are gonna fix that. It's a long season. So, I mean, the first step and the first hurdle has been cleared, and that's making the team and giving myself an opportunity to go to Tokyo and to have a great run. So, for me, it's just really a motivation to all our athletes that are here tonight and the ones to come that, the stage is yours, dreams are yours, just keep working, keep dreaming, and one day you'll get there. Thank you and congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's back to you now.
Big one, I come now, folks. Big one, big one. Hey, me know that little youth that from him a run. Him a little youth are in a Boage and crew, Jaja. See my represent on the senior level now.
Meters.
Take it to them, Kish.
Very quick.
Oville pan track, people. Oville. All right, listen it.
Here we go.
Mr. Lakisha, you can't look. Watch your race, man. You're not too coward. Stand up. Oh my God, oblique civil people. In my ball. Oh God, man. Why this, man? Jesus, please.
He knows it. He's hoping that he will calm down. Having run 984. No. Rose gonna know that the race is to go. But he knows what he's feeling.
He needs to call it today.
Oh my God.
And I said, man, sorry.
Don't run youth. Me who do want him run? Me no want him run. Don't run youth. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Jesus, please.
He pushed it a bit too much.
I'm feeling foot hamstring. And this is also bad for the other athletes, you know, because they have warmed up and they have been prepared to run at a particular time. So for them not to be able to run, this is very bad. You get what I say? So this is not a good look for the athletes as well. To have them so long, waiting, all of these things, it's not a good look. Not a good look for Oville, not a good look for the others as well.
And also, of course, the other athletes will have to wait as well. And to stand up there.
Him not for run star, him not for run. Oblique Civil is having an issue with his hamstring and they are delaying the race. Him run out, him still hopping. I don't believe that he should run. It doesn't matter what. Athlete interest first. I wouldn't want him to run. But him coach know what go on. Him physio test him. I don't know. But look at yeah, this basically people mess up everything. It might affect the time, affect the positions, everything. Nobody never did a look for this. You see what I say? So let's see. Yo, this a history. Akeem Blake. New personal best, people. 10.7, 9.75. Akeem 9 point. No, oblique 9.83.
Shane Thompson, a world leading talent as well.
988.
He did this last year. How did Oblique Bill take nothing from Shane Thompson? Fastest in the world, new person best.
Yo, this is mysterious, people. This is very mysterious. Level just gone out. Yo, I don't sure these people. Level pull up. Level pull up. Me telling about that something, you know. Level pull up. Because I'm prepared to run. Yo, this is mysterious, brother. This is mysterious. Level pull up. Oh, in our first few steps, Level look like him start hop. Yo, me I tell you, this mysterious, brother. Mysterious. You know what I think? Yo, oh, Steve will do that for real. I cannot understand. This is mysterious. See the winning on his screen. You don't see his screen. Everything up on his screen. Hey, them have to go send Oblique at Germany right now. In Africa, Germany. He still a walking up, you know. I don't know, mind game, brethren. This just, yo, me not understand what. Me can't tell what happened. Hey, people, see the all of the top 8 up on the screen. I want to still ask me up on the screen. Yeah, Level pull up. People are saying it might be a blessing for the 200. We don't know. We don't know. No, it looked like a nerve sketching, you know. It looked like a nerve sketching, but him seemed he's hurt. For me, or me see my move, him hurt. But look like it catch him because of nerves. That would have been sad if level now running up. Akeem make a team, man. Yeah, man. Hey, Akeem get a start there, brother. Akeem get a start on the inside there, you know. I've never seen anything like this in my life watching track and field. Never seen nothing like this. But me glad say, even though me did that say I'd pull him, me glad say Ovil persist and go run. Because he would make a team. It's like him just get back himself and he start ball and then so pick up himself, you know, and realize say, yo, this step on the line, me can't bother.
Assistant producers of everyone here, please join us.
Devil said, not today, Satan. Yeah, man, you have to shake off the devil. Not today, Satan. Yo, this is mysterious, people. I never seen nothing like this in my life. I watch track on. Yeah, that was very gracious of the starter because on a regular basis, they wouldn't have waited on him. You see me, I say? They wouldn't have waited on him. So everything that's working in favor. Normally by per rule, you're not to wait on them something there, Once the race is supposed to go, they allow him to go and get medical attention. That was crazy. But I'm glad to make the team still. I'm have to recoup, go again, go to Germany, go ensure so everything check out. And probably have to go somewhere else other than Germany too. Me never want him run still, but him just make a call. Like somebody said, not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. You can't make up this. You cannot make up this. This is incredible. This is incredible, people.
They had some really good runs. The national champion into that final as a fan.
This is incredible. I'm lost for words.
And then the semi-final.
I am lost for words. This can't be real. Cannot be real.
That time, and the girls under 20 shot put final as well.
Anyways, people, I have to shut up because I have to process this. I have to process this. I stream make for you, man. I have to process this.
Shelly and Fraser Price in her final national championship. We'll see how she goes tonight, followed by the men's 100-meter semi-final. Exciting stuff. And the 100-meter final.
All right, people, I have a cut now. Big up on yourself. I don't have nothing else to say. Man, seeing future ahead of him. Fabian internet pop down. As them say, Ghana, Turkey.
45 p.m. comes up just before the men's final. So Lots of events.
Kishan is gonna come back to do interview, man. I see him thing in the last year. Go to Prano and then he come back. See? Big up on yourself, people. I'm out because trust me, this is miraculous. Until next time, stay safe. Peace.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.